Hey, Doug here. So I just picked up for the collection this RC Allen figuring machine, which is amazing. I'll do a pan around in a second here, but I have a good angle set up, so I want to show you how it works. So you have your number keypad entry. So if I want to enter a number like 987654332, I can then tabulate that into the register here. What's really cool, I don't know if you noticed the top up here when I did that, you'll see the printing head indexes to each of those numbers, and then I let go, it comes down. What if I want to print that number? I register this, it will now print out this number when I do it. So I want to enter this number into the register, and little hammers come up and pound that in. So underneath this cover here, which is solid metal, you have your two ribbons, and then these are the hammers. So if I type actually we're going to clear it out here, so let's reset that. And one of these likes to stick, which again, I just picked this up, so I need to restore it, if you will. Let's see if that will let me. There we go. So reset back to 0. So if I take a number like 5, you see we have a 5 here. It printed a 5 on the register. If I take a 5 and add it to it, we get a 10. If I want to subtract 5, I hit 5 and hit subtract. I now have 5 again. If I want to subtract 5 again, I'm now back to 0. And if I want to total it out or do a subtotal, I can press these in and it will actually clear out the display on here. Like so, back to 0. And you can see the little hammers activate. Where it gets really awesome is what's inside. So we'll get to that. So you squeeze these two tabs together to release your ribbon spool. This guy, there's a screw on the right side to take out, which allows you to pop this to the side. And once you take it to the side, famous last words, the keyholes, that pops out. And then the ribbons, you unthread the top of these like so to release them. And from there, you can lift them up and off like this. And then once you have those off, the entire cover can be lifted up and off. I actually got to remove the side lever here, so I'll pull that off. And then now, I should be able to lift the cover off, which is still almost mint inside, which is amazing. And we're going to go ahead and slide the arm back on here, like so. So you actually can see some of the operation. So again, type in a large number here. You can see the hammers come up and pound that in and then reset back. What's really cool is on the side here, there is this rotary shock absorber. So when you let go of it, it actually brings it back slowly so it doesn't hammer, which is really awesome. And then here's the mechanism from the back side, inside. And then there's a view from the side. And then you can see the large rollers down on top here. So when you enter in a number like so, you see it lifts up. It registers those in. So let's see if we can zero this all out, and we'll enter in a big number, like so. So we're all 9s, and if we clear that, these 9s like to stick. Again, that's going to be part of my repair on this guy. We're going to add a 1 to that. And you see it rolled over and ran off the register, which is really cool. So I'm going to do a refurbish on this. Not a full refurbish because, I don't know if you've noticed, the inside of this is immaculate. It's pretty much been taken care of its whole life, so it just needs a good cleaning to get it back together, as evidenced by the inside of the case. There's no rust or anything inside. It's in really good shape. The one part I may do is I may sandblast this piece to bring it back to its original finish. I'm going to play around with that and see how easy it is to take apart. But the original labels and logos on it, again, are in still amazing condition. So I am not going to repaint this in any way. It still looks amazing. This keyboard is going to be meticulously cleaned and the surface cleaned up. Oh, and proof of operation, before I took it apart, I did some number testing so you can see it actually punched out some numbers and totals. The little asterisk lets you know when it's a full subtotal for your addition you were doing. How cool is that? Original paper too. So the right vintage. And then there's the little spring clip for inside the paper spool. So make sure you stay tuned. This is going to be another project. I don't know how long this one's going to take, but it'll be pretty awesome when it's done. Thanks for watching.